What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here and welcome back to Rage Quit. Today we have a very special video for this channel because I was speculating so much about Mortal Kombat 11. I've done multiple Mortal Kombat prediction videos, DLC characters, what maps are going to be in the game, what features are going to be in the game, base characters, all that stuff. But today we have the actual reveal of not everything that's going to be in the game, but we have some things to talk about that are confirmed to be in the game and what we may get in the future. So starting off, I was watching the live stream on Mortal Kombat's live stream. They got everybody together. They took Mortal Kombat YouTubers and they flew them out, and NetherRealm gave us a big presentation of some of the stuff that's going to be in the game. They had a bunch of people such as Ed Boon and some of the developers go up on stage, and they were talking about what's going to be in the game. But I know why you guys are here. You want to know what the characters are going to be in the game. We have seven, I believe, characters that are revealed. They're going to be in the game, and I am going to list them all for you right now. The first couple of characters that we knew were already going to be in the game are Shao Kahn, Raiden, and Scorpion, and they all look fantastic. They showed off some gear stats and gear that you can put on your character, some different customizable options, and they look really cool. Now for the ones that we didn't know were coming to the game. If it wasn't already apparent enough, Sub-Zero is going to be in the game. I mean, he's been in every game, so we probably should have just thought about that. Sonya Blade is going to be in the game, who was also revealed to be voiced by Ronda Rousey, and apparently she's been a really big fan of Mortal Kombat, and she looked up to Sonya Blade as a character when she was growing up, and she loves Mortal Kombat, so I think it was a great fit. So yeah, on top of those two characters, we also have Baraka. Baraka is coming back to the game. We saw a little bit of gameplay, and we actually saw a fatality from Baraka himself, and I'll have to admit, when I was making my list of characters who were not going to be in the game, Baraka was up there. Him and Melina were way up there, because I was thinking, there's no way. Baraka's been in almost every single Mortal Kombat game, and in Mortal Kombat X, he was not in it, and then he became, his playstyle became the Xenomorph playstyle. Everybody was like, come on, Baraka, in Mortal Kombat X, so they released the Xenomorph. I didn't think that they were ever going to release Baraka again, and that his story was done, considering he died in the story of Mortal Kombat X. But he, in fact, is coming back, and he looks awesome. His fatality is awesome, and I honestly can't wait to see more of his moveset and what he can do as far as his abilities. On top of those characters, we also have Skarlet, which was a character from Mortal Kombat 9, which was very highly requested to come back into the Mortal Kombat games, and so we can get a little bit more of her, and she looks awesome. If you didn't know who Skarlet was, she was the Red Ninja in Mortal Kombat 9. She was a DLC character, and her abilities had something to do with blood. She can manipulate blood, and she can transfuse it. She can do anything she wants with it, and she looks absolutely cool. She's got cool-ass daggers that she uses, and she can poke, stab, kind of like Peacekeeper and For Honor, and she is just an awesome character, who I kind of forgot about her when I was making my characters that I wanted in Mortal Kombat. I was just thinking that if she was a DLC in Mortal Kombat 9, we would never see her again. But in fact, Skarlet has been in previous Mortal Kombat titles, though she wasn't really appreciated as a character back then. When she was brought into the light in Mortal Kombat 9, fans started to realize how much of a great character she could be in her move style and her play style and her abilities. So people have been wanting her more and more, and now we can finally play as her in Mortal Kombat 11. Finally, the last character that is revealed that we know we can play as is a new character called Garrus. We've never seen this character before in Mortal Kombat. He's completely original. He was made just for this game. And apparently, he's got sand time travel abilities. Like when he fights, he uses abilities with sand, and I was kind of like, oh, so he's like the Sandman. But no, the sand also plays into the fact that he can manipulate and warp time. And I'm very excited to see what other characters we could have in Mortal Kombat. I know a lot of people, I was looking at the live stream, a lot of people in the chat were going, Noob Saibot, Melina, and Johnny Cage were the three main people that I've been seeing pop up over and over again. I'm really hoping they didn't screw over those characters. I really do hope, even though I said Melina probably wasn't going to be in the game, I really hope that she is in the game because Baraka's in it. I mean, now anybody who is dead in Mortal Kombat X could probably be taken back. But some of you were probably thinking, like, why is that? Why are they bringing Baraka back if he's dead? Well, it has everything to do with the story. Apparently, this Elder God chick she's kind of like an elder god. She's been overseeing the entirety of Mortal Kombat ever since the first game, apparently. She can control time. Her name is Kronika, and she just realizes that Raiden is screwing everything up. He's trying to put his hand into all the events that are going on. As you saw in Mortal Kombat 9, Raiden isn't really the best when it comes to trying to manipulate time to favor him and his allies. He usually gets people killed, and he usually makes mistakes. Kronika knows that Raiden isn't really doing a good job. So this game takes place right after Mortal Kombat X, and we actually saw the prologue of the first cutscene, I should say, in the story. I have really high hopes for this story, considering that Mortal Kombat X's story wasn't really that great in my opinion. It was kind of all over the place. It was jumbled up. But we also get little glimpses of the campaign. We also see Liu Kang is in the campaign, and Kung Lao is in the campaign, and I can only assume that Katana is in it too. But we also get some more technical features in the game. They show a lot of gameplay, they show a lot of characters and a lot of fatalities. Apparently there's no more X-ray moves. There's these things called fatal blows, which means that I guess you have to build up a meter or something like that, and then you can fulfill kind of like an X-ray. It's really gory, and it's really cinematic too. I kind of like it more than the X-rays, because the X-rays kind of looked a little goofy, and it was like, you're sitting there with your controller, and you press L2 and R2, or left bumper and right bumper, depending on whatever system you're on. You press that, you land the attack, you're breaking all the characters' bones, you're snapping their necks, you're breaking their skulls, you're snapping their fingers off, you're breaking their legs, and then they just get up and they're fine. You're like, wait, how the hell did that happen? How are they still alive? So for more cinematic purposes and for more realism, I suppose, I mean, these substitutes for X-rays are still pretty gory. Stage interactables are going to be making a return. We've seen multiple times during the reveal that people just pick up certain weapons that are hanging around and just, impale people or do whatever they want to do with those weapons. But stage interactables are there, apparently. So we're just going to overview with the whole content, everything that they've released. So Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Raiden, Sonya, Garrus, Shao Kahn, and Baraka are confirmed characters in the game. The story mode is going to take place right after Mortal Kombat X, and it's kind of bend time, and it's going to alter reality, and it's going to make, they've said in their reveal that it's going to make certain characters, as they're older, face their younger selves, or younger selves face their older selves, kind of like the multiverse thing that's happening in Injustice. The gameplay definitely does have an Injustice vibe. It's still Mortal Kombat, there's still blood, there's still guts, there's still gore, but even when you see the introductions and stuff, it's very Injustice-esque. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, because Mortal Kombat and Injustice have always stayed very distinct with each other, and there was not really a clean cut line. There was always a clean cut line that was like, okay, here's Mortal Kombat stuff and here's Injustice stuff. And sometimes they would take gameplay aspects, implement them into the other games. But the overall look of the game, I like it. The graphics good. Ronda Rousey is playing as Sonya Blade, which, as I said before, she loves the character. So as long as she loves the character, she's going to put 110% into it. Gear stats. I'm not sure if they're going to be called gear stats or if they're just cosmetics or something like that. But they're definitely coming back to the game. And we've seen a couple different variations of Scorpion and Baraka and their different variants and their different appearances. And oh my god, guys, all of them look really good. Some of the maps that I noticed, that there was one map that came from Mortal Kombat X. It was like the Spec Ops boot camp or something like that, or like the refugee camp from Mortal Kombat X. That is making a return, or something very similar to it is making a return. What else am I? There was a lot of stuff. If I'm forgetting anything, that's my bad. But the live stream event definitely was worth the wait, and I am very excited to be playing Mortal Kombat 11. I am going to pre-order it, and I'm going to be doing a review. I'll probably be doing a lot of content when the game finally comes out. But as far as speculation, I'm done because I've speculated like 5 videos in a row, just trying to wrap my head around what exactly could be in Mortal Kombat, and I have a feeling that these guys are going to deliver 110% as they always do. Thank you guys at NetherRealm for making a really great franchise that just after 11 games keeps people wanting more and more. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you do want to go and see the whole live stream event, you can check out IGN or Mortal Kombat on YouTube, or you can go to Twitch. I'm not sure if it's still up and running right now, but just check out anyway if you do want to see the whole reveal. It is definitely worth the wait, guys. I mean, I had to wait like a half hour to go see it. But Anyways, thank you for watching, and just a little quick note. Thank you guys for the almost 500 views on the last For Honor video. I made that yesterday, guys, and you have bumped it up to 500, and I am now up to 116 subs. You guys are absolutely crazy. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and as always, I will see you on the next one.